Brick City Earth Angel coming back with you guys. Okay, you already know that's how I get down on my channel, okay? I rock with the three Trinity, the great I am, already know the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, okay? So today, you already know, today is Sunday, get grounded, okay? You can also, I'm at the park, you already know where I always come. I'm at the park, you guys. Like I tell you guys, you can get grounded at your house, okay? You can always go to the park. You can take a long nature walk, okay? Go outside in your backyard, in your front porch, on your front lawn, and get grounded. Take off your shoes. That's how you connect to Mother Nature, okay? That's how you get energized, okay? Stay level, always stay balanced, okay? Don't never let nobody come and try to knock you off your scale, okay? Because the devil jump in all kind of types of people, okay? I just want you guys to always stay grounded. Always stay grounded, okay? For an example, you already know how I always give you guys examples, okay? So in so many words, like as you a child, kids play in the grass, in the ground, okay, in the dirt all the time, okay? That's how they stay leveled, stay balanced, okay? The name of the game, you can live in the world, but you're not of the world, okay? You don't have to go to church in order to connect with God. I always tell you guys, the light is within you. Okay, that's what the churches do not tell you guys. They can only tell you guys so much in the Bible. Okay, I'm telling you guys, you can get grounded at home, in your backyard, inside of your house, in front of you at the park, anywhere you want to go, you can get grounded. You don't have to go to church and give nobody no 10%. Okay, you can also help your next door neighbor, as in they need their lawn cut. That's 10%. Okay, if they need clothes for school, you can always buy kids clothes, help elderly people, okay? You don't have to pay nobody to tell you about Jesus. Jesus is within you guys. That's what the church do not tell you guys. You can get grounded on yourself. He can lead you guys. You don't have to have no man, no pastor to lead you. You don't have to pay. Look, heaven is free. You guys, that's why I tell you guys, Grounded Sunday. You already know how I get on my channel, how I just talk with you guys. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to tell you how Jesus tell me, okay? Get grounded. Line up your chakras. Your chakras is the rainbow, okay? Do y'all know any? I know you guys know about chakras because I teach that on my channel, okay? The churches don't tell you that. They just they just tell you the basic. Okay, I'm here. God put me on this earth because I'm an earth angel. People look at me and judge me in another way, but Jesus using me. Okay, that's why I tell you guys, you can look at this person and don't judge a book by its cover. You got to open that book up. That's why I tell you guys, don't have another person misleading you, as in saying that that person is doing bad when that person, God is leading that person. I always tell you guys, do not judge nobody, okay? If you got to talk about that person, you pray for that person. That's what my grandmama always taught me. Whereas I was a child, you don't talk about nobody. If you want to talk about somebody, you pray for that person, okay? Because I'm going to tell you like this. A young lady asked me, do I go to church, okay? I told her I don't go to church because I see the demons in people when I'm at church, like the same way I don't go to the clubs. God done clean me up. I'm living the will of God. It's going on 5 years. Okay, I got gifts that people will die for, okay? That's why I tell you guys, I don't do witchcraft. People that say that I do witchcraft, I don't do that shit. Look, I rock with the three Trinity. I can tell you everything about your life. You see what I'm saying? That's what people do in the dark. I am the light. I shine the light on all of this dark shit on earth. You see? I am the what? Child of God. I rock with the light. If you don't want, hey, your hands is a blueprint. Look at my hands. My hands is the double M, okay? I got the crescent moon on my hands. That's how powerful I am. See, you gotta be anointed to be like that. I'm a divine feminine. That's what people don't realize. You see what I'm saying? They just judge you by your color, the way I look. Look at the way I look. I'm fit, right? Look at me. This is my real body. God gave me this body. But then you got people talking about this and that. I'm not look, I rock with the three Trinity, okay? I don't rock with Satan. You see what I'm saying? I got gifts that I can look. I can have you. Ooh, hold on. I gotta holler at this guy. Hey! Hey! Is that him? Yeah, that's him. All right. Okay, I just had to holler at that guy right quick. But I got something to tell him because I see him all the time. I think that's the guy. Yeah, okay. But like I always tell you guys, you always got to stay focused on your walk with God. You cannot get off balance because what another person say, because Satan always got his goons too. If you low vibing, Satan can use a person to come towards you and all this negativity things, right? That's why you got to stay balanced. That's why you got to get in the dirt like you a child and play in the dirt. I come to the park, look, take out my flip-flops on, I walk, get grounded, okay? It don't cost nothing to get grounded, okay? Heaven don't cost anything but discipline. That's where you get grounded at. That's where you line up your chakras and everything, okay? You already know today is Sunday, get grounded. I always talk this. I always preach it. I teach it. I eat it. I live it. I shit it, okay? So I just tell you guys, don't never get off balance. Always stay grounded, okay? You got flowers in your house. Put your hands in the dirt. You can get grounded like that, okay? Come to the park, get grounded. Go outside. You can go fishing. You getting grounded, okay? Play in the dirt. That's how the kids stay. They so pure until they can get downloads. You see what I'm saying? Kids don't lie. Y'all better start listening to your kids. When your kids come in the house saying this and that, don't like all about, they ain't told you better listen to your kids. Because the kids do not lie. How can they lie? They gonna tell the truth. They gonna tell the truth until they start getting into the world. And when they get into the world, that's when the manipulation come in there. That's why I tell you guys, y'all gotta talk to your kids, tell them about Jesus Christ. Because once you gone on off this earth and they get grown, get into high school and all that shit, manipulation. But once they know of Jesus Christ, hey, they know of the signs of the devil, okay? That's why I tell you guys, manipulation is of Satan, up under Satan umbrella. Manifestation is up under Christ, okay? That's what I do over here. I'm on a narrow road, but when you're on a narrow road, you taking the longer way, okay? The wider road, hey, that's Satan way. You gonna get everything you want. You want this and that, hey, you selling your soul. Over here, my channel, we don't sell souls. We gonna line up our chakras and do it right. Once you build your foundation on Christ, like, right? The storm, any storm can come by. It's not gonna knock it down. You build your foundation on the devil. Come on now, people. You think the grass is green over there? Let it rain on Satan's side. But the grass is going to turn into muddy, okay? That's how Satan do. He trick your ass, okay? But I'm here I don't sugarcoat anything. I'm going to give it to you raw on my channel. That's what the churches don't do. They there to design to get all y'all money and talking about they this and that. And you can save yourself in your house, where you at the park, in your car, at work, anywhere. You can talk to God. You can connect to God. You don't need nobody to pray for you. You pray for yourself and have a personal relationship with the great I am yourself. You ain't got to have, pray for me. You pray for yourself. You don't know what them people praying for your downfall. You hear me? You got to watch what you ask people to pray for. And these people, these Christians going talking about they believe in God and stuff. Then they come and talk to you, and then you can read their whole demeanor. You see what I'm saying? That's why people, they afraid to be around in my energy, because I'm an energy reader. You see what I'm saying? A killer can come to me dressed like a damn priest, and I can tell that when he's real or he's fake. That's why people stay away from me, because my gifts. I'm born with it. You hear me? Down with it, can't quit it. I'm on Jesus Christ's side, okay? That's how my grandmama taught me, to be on Jesus the Christ side. I got evil people, my sister, brother, all of them, they do witchcraft. You see what I'm saying? But I'm a generation curse breaker. I'm the black sheep. But you see, I'm afraid. I'm not afraid of nobody. Because what? I walked into my power. Once you got a relationship with God, Jesus Christ gonna lead you. No matter who it is. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta walk into your power in order to beat Satan. You got the power within. You don't need to go to no church. Everybody holler about go to church. Church is just like the clubs. Y'all better wake up. Because they cannot say what I can say on my channel in that pulpit. They can't say that. They can't say number what they designed in that book, and then the book, King James book, that's not all that ain't even true in there. Y'all need to wake up. That's why I tell you guys, wake up and Jesus can lead you. You see? That's what I do every day. He lead me. I know Bible quotes. I know everything. When Jesus give me the downloads, I get downloads. People get mad because I got a relationship with Jesus and I hear Jesus' voice. They get mad at me because they ain't got the gifts. They got to go and do all of this manifestate. They are not manifestating, they manipulating shit. They do all this shit up under the moon and shit. I ain't got to do nothing but stay lined up with Christ. That's why I tell you guys, when you're low-vibing, that witchcraft shit, what they do in the dark can stick to you. But if you line your chakras up and look and live be with the great I am, they can't fuck with you because you earn your wings like me. I'm all the way up here. They still on down there. I got to get off my high horse just to come down here just to save souls, but that's what I signed up for. You see what I'm saying? But you can't get manipulated and get drawn into the streets when you trying to save people's souls. You see what I'm saying? You can't force them to believe in God. That's why it's called free will. That's what it's all about. It's your will. Jesus love everybody. But everybody don't love him. Only time when they need Jesus when they going through. I praise him when I got everything I need. You hear me? I ain't got everything I want now, but I got everything that I need. That's what it's all about. You see what I'm saying? People so all uptight, they got what they about. They got their eyes to see. Some people can't see. Some people can't talk, can't hear. They got all their limbs. Some people ain't got their arm, their hand to wipe their ass with. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got to be grateful and thank and ask God to keep blessing you with the gifts that he gave you. You see what I'm saying? The limbs. People ain't got that. You hear me? Y'all better wake up and get grounded because the world is ticking. You hear me? Tomorrow you can die right now. I can die right now, but I know where I'm going. I'm karma debt free. Everything that happened in my life is a test to me. That's how you know what you put into the universe is going to come back. You put out love, love going to come back. That's how I know anything happening in my life right now, God is trying to test me. Jesus. Let me make it clear. When people say God, it's so many gods. Until everybody say God, everybody think they talking about Jesus. I put a name on my God, Jesus Christ. You see what I'm saying? Y'all better wake up because time is ticking. You can die right now. And where you going? What have you done? You need to think about how old you is times right now. When the year you were born and times how old you is. That's how many days and seconds that you had on this earth to live the will of God. Y'all think it's a joke. It ain't no joke. It's called free will. You hear me? It's called free will. So, family, I teach this on my channel every day. You see what I'm saying? Y'all better wake up because time is ticking. Ain't no man gonna look. No money, no material things. Ain't no love, no nothing gonna take me to hell with them. That's why I tell you guys, I preach on my channel, I teach on my channel, which H you going to, hell or heaven. That's all about your free will now. That's what it's all about. Jesus love everybody, but do everybody love the great I am? Y'all need to wake up, because tomorrow is not promised to nobody. A second or minute is not promised to nobody. Then it's too late. You see? Y'all better wake up and smell the chosenness in you guys. I tell you guys this on my channel every day. You see, y'all need to wake up and choose you guys, okay? When you choose you guys, when you choose yourself, you're choosing Christ-like, okay? Because when you got kids, you need to teach your kids. Because nowadays, parents is dying so fast and the kids is lost. But when you teach them about Jesus Christ, they will not be lost. They know who to call on because that's the Father. You see? Y'all better wake up. Because that's what my grandmama taught me. I'm 50 years old. I don't look it. Look like I'm 30. I'm 50 years old, but I'm living the will of God. That's how God preserved me. You see what I'm saying? Because once you live in the will of God, God will put his light all on you. Make you shine. You see what I'm saying? Y'all better wake up and teach your kids about Jesus Christ. Because when you leave this earth, they ain't got nobody. Satan gonna tear their ass up. You hear me? Satan gonna tear their ass up because he's saying this. They call him mama and daddy. They ain't calling Jesus. Y'all better start teaching y'all kids how to call on Jesus, not y'all. You hear me? Call on Jesus. Because when y'all ain't here, parents, your kids gonna be lost in this world, and that's how Satan love it. When the kids lost, you don't teach them about the great I am, man, he gonna tear their ass up. He did me like that, but then I had to bounce back. You see? People didn't put witchcraft on me. They didn't put what they did. They hypnotized me, all kind of shit when I was young. God showed me everything. You see? But I do not react to what things that happen to me. That's a big thing, okay? God, all the time when things happen to you, Jesus wanted to see what come up out of you. Well, how you react to it. It's not what happened to you. It's what come up out of you. So, family, okay? Y'all got to stop and think about what come up out of you guys when things happen. Think about it before you react to it, okay? I just love you guys and everything, but today is Grounded Sunday. Get grounded Sunday, okay? So you already know how to get grounded and everything. Play in the dirt like kids. You see what I'm saying? Play in the dirt like kids. Kids have fun playing in that dirt. They just don't know what they're doing. They are getting grounded with Mother Nature. You see what I'm saying? And always listen to your kids. Kids don't lie. You see, only how kids lie is how if somebody teach them to lie, okay? Kids ain't gonna lie. Y'all better listen to y'all kids. Y'all kids start saying stuff. Y'all ain't worried about. Listen to your kids, because kids don't lie. Kids see stuff that you might not see, okay? Wake up and pay attention to your kids. Teach them how to connect to the Mother Nature, and tell them about Jesus Christ. Because when you go on from this earth, they gonna be lost if you don't teach them about the great I am, okay? I just love you guys. But what I'm talking about, get grounded Sunday, okay? Y'all got to get grounded every day. I get grounded. I go outside in my house and I get grounded. I don't care about people looking at me. You hear me? I'm going to heaven. I don't care a fuck about the world. I'm living in the world, but I'm not of the world. Let them talk. You hear me? Because at the end of the day, while they talking, I'm steadily rising. You hear me? I'm getting mine. I'm going to do what Jesus want me to do on this earth because I'm living the will of God. And can't nobody put your light out but you, soul family. Always remember that. Can't nobody put your light out. That's like taking your faith and saying this and that. Only how they can do it if you drop the ball. If you put out your torch. That's why I tell you guys, light your torch. The light is within you. And the light is what? Jesus Christ. Light it and do not let nobody put it out. Like my grandmama said, grandbaby. Don't let nobody put out your light, okay? I'm telling you guys so, family. I love you guys and everything. Should be about 4 o'clock, but I got to go to the house and cook and do what I got to do for myself, okay? But I just love you guys and everything. Today is Sunday. Get grounded. You already know how I come, okay? I love you guys. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. Always teach your kids about Jesus Christ, because if you don't, when you gone, the devil gonna tear their ass up. I love you guys.